Are you still there? Obviously you are, because you've just hit play on this, so that's good. The last video I was looking at addition and subtraction of director numbers. With that, when you got negative, you talk about hot and cold, so you would have seen that. And you would have also seen that the first number, when you're adding and subtracting, that's your starting place on the number line. But multiplication division, a little bit different. So
we've got positive 3 times positive 4. Here, with multiplication division, you always start at 0 on number line. So if I was looking at this on a number line, I've got starting at 0, and I've got 3 lots of positive 4, so I can just think about going across 4, 8, 12. So I'm hitting 12 on the number line, it's going up in 4s each time. That's all we're doing with that. So we get a nice positive 12 out of that. Now the cool thing about multiplication is it's commutative, which means you can do it in either order. So we can also from this know that positive 4 times positive 3 equals positive 12. Okay, so that's useful in terms of this. Likewise, because multiplication is the inverse of division, we can actually get some rules of division from positives here as well. So if we know that 3 lots of 4 going to 12, well, we can also say that positive 12 divided by positive 4 equals positive 3. And we can also say positive 12 divided by positive 3 equals positive 4. So that's kind of obvious, a positive rule like that, that's what we start with. So, but it's important to know that, because that's the rules. They apply when there's negatives or positives in there, as you'll see now. So let's move this up a bit. So now we'll look at a positive 3 times a negative 4. Okay, similar idea then, but this time I'm going to go this way on the number line, because I've got 3 lots of negative 4. I'm going down by negative 4 each time. So I've got negative 4, negative 8, negative 12. Okay, so negative 12. And again, commutative things work. So here we've got negative 4 times negative 3 equals, and what was I? Positive 3, not bad, equals negative 12. Okay, so we've got that idea there. And again, from that we can look at the division, very similar to what we've done up there, hence why I did that. If you've got negative 12 and you divide it by negative 4, you're going to get positive 3. And then here we've got negative 12 divided by positive 3, which equals negative 4. So just by moving it around we get a lot of rules, because that apply to all pairs of numbers, which I'll put here. Now you are seeing your maths teacher, we don't really like this, but at the same time we do. We kind of do and we don't, because like, this can be very confusing. But if you understand the basics, which is this, you can use this as a sort of quick shortcut of remembering it. But the idea that a positive times a positive will always get you a positive. Okay? Or positive times a negative gets you a negative result. Negative times positive, also negative, because it's the same thing, commutative. Okay, so we're going to get the same result for that. With the division, let's see. Oh, sorry, actually, no. There's no negative times negative there, and we'll look at that in a second, because it's a little bit different, it's a bit harder to show on a number line. And then this side, well, we've got positive divided by positive. Yep, that's a positive. We've got negative divided by positive. There it is, negative 4, so that's a negative. We haven't got positive divided by negative up there, but actually, so I'll put a little question mark by that for a second. We can bring that in when we look at this in a minute. Put a little question mark by that as well. Look at that, very nice. Here we have got negative divided by negative, though. We actually get a positive answer when we do that. And that just comes from us rearranging these. Okay, so we've got these last two that we need to think about. The way I like to see it is this. I'll just show you. Here's something I prepared earlier. Ooh, it's a multiplication group. It's got some negative numbers from negative 3 up to 3. We've got negative 3 up to 3 then. All we're going to do is multiply them all out. The one I'm going to leave at the moment is the negatives, or the negatives times negatives, because that's the one I'm trying to find, isn't it? That was the one on the other page. But some things I do know, if we start with zeros, that's just a nice easy one. Anything times 0 is 0, whether it's negative or positive. So we can put zeros into all of those. That one as well. Oh, that's pretty. And now, right, so what do we say? Let's do the easy one. So let's do positive times positive. You know, that's just a positive. That's the easiest one you're going to get. So 1 times 1 is 1. Do you know what? I might just speed this up. Okay, happy with that so far? So all we've done is 1 times 1, or 2 times 3 is 6, or 3 times 3 is 9. So it's just a grid going on there. Now we can do the positive times the negatives. We saw that positive times a negative was a negative. So I'll do that as well. Cool, and now I'm going to do my positives, well my negative times positive, which again is still negative, so it's going to look exactly like this one. Cool, okay. So now we get to this stage, now we can start looking at this. And this bit is actually just about looking at patterns and seeing what's going on here. Just wherever you go, if you look at this, so the one times over here, look, we've got negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. It's going up in 1s, 1 times table. Here's the 2s. So we start the positives, 2, 4, 6, what we're used to. But actually this is going up in 2s as well, negative 6, negative 4, negative 2. And get the idea here, it's going up in 3s. Likewise here, going from 1s, going from 2s, going from 3s. So from this, we can just work around, look for patterns. So actually, if you work backwards here, look, negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0. What would you expect to go there? 1. It's going all in 1s. Here, so look at this pattern, going down in 2s. And here. So technically that's just going up in 3s and 2s, isn't it? But you get what I mean, there's a pattern here. And the important bit, the take home here is in the negative times negatives, we get positive answers just from looking at that pattern. And we can use that. So if we just take one, let's look at negative 2 times negative 3. So we're saying we get positive 6 out of it. Okay, so then just in terms of the division, because there was a division we didn't know, which was positive divided by negative, we're rearranging this, we can talk about positive 6 divided by, let's use a negative 3 equals negative 2. Or we could have said positive 6 divided by negative 2 equals negative 3. Either way, positive divided by negative gets us a negative answer. And that's what we were looking for. So if we go back to this then, here we've got a negative times a negative is a positive, and we've got a positive divided by negative is a negative. Okay, and that's our rules. It's about knowing the maths behind it that gets you to this point. This works only 2 numbers. If I had a positive and a negative, I would get a negative answer out of it. If I had 3 numbers, we'll think about when you multiply 3 numbers, whether they're all positive or not. You'd work out 2 of them first, and the answer to that you then multiply it by the next number. So you're always working with 2 numbers at a time. So these rules will apply to that, but just treat it 2 numbers at a time. And the other thing I suppose that people like to think is when you've got 2 of the same, so positive and a positive, or a negative and a negative, you get a positive answer. And that works with the division as well. And then when you've got 1 of each, you get negative. 1 of each, you get negative. And again, though, I can only emphasise that you need to understand the understanding behind it. And I would avoid using this for adding and subtracting. Adding and subtracting, think, where am I starting on number line? That's the first number. Am I adding a cold thing or a hot thing? So which direction am I going in? Okay. Multiplication and division, use this idea because it just makes it, that's going to work. You treat them separately. Treat those separately, that's what I'm trying to tell you. And I think that's it from me, really. So hopefully that's helped a little bit. I could put loads of questions in here, but to be honest, you can find loads on the internet. So I would recommend that now. Search up a load of negative number questions, work through them, check that you're getting them right.